Welcome in online teaching. Good morning, students. I am Mahesh Kumar, your maths teacher. So, today we are going to start our new chapter, decimals. As we have learned this chapter in previous class also. Like, what are decimals? Look, the number expressed in decimal forms are called decimals, like 6.8, 16.73, and 7.364. These all are example of decimal numbers. And a decimal has two parts. First one is whole number part and second one is decimal part. These parts are separated by a dot called the decimal point, and the part on the left side of the decimal point is the whole number part, and that on its right side is the decimal part. Like for example, in 73.62 we have the whole number part is 73 and the decimal part is 0.62. Now, here is a decimal place value chart. Like before the decimal, the place value chart is same like Indian number system or international number system, and after the decimal we have tenths, hundredths, and thousandths, which represent tenths is for 1 upon 10, hundredths is for 1 upon 100, and thousandths is for 1 upon thousands. Now, if we represent any decimal number in decimal place value chart, we can represent like this as I have shown. Now, what are like decimals? Look, the decimals having the same number of decimal places are called like decimals. Like as you are seeing the example, in the first one it is 6.73. It is having two decimal places, 7 and 3, and in decimal number 8.05 it is also having two decimal places, 0 and 5, and in 19.68 it is also having two decimal places, 6 and 8. So they all are having same number of decimal places, so these all are like decimals. And if the decimals having different number of decimal places are called unlike decimals. Like in 5.3 it is having only one decimal place 3, and in 8.64 it is having two decimal places 6 and 4, and in 10.023 it is having three decimal places 0, 2, and 3. So these all are having different number of decimal places, so these all are unlike decimals. Now we will learn how we can convert a decimal into fractions. So what are the steps? Look, what we do first, we write the decimals without the decimal point as the numerator of the fraction, and in the denominator we write 1 and followed by as many 0 as there are the decimal places in the given decimal. And what we do, then we reduce the fraction to its simplest form. Like for example, here we have to convert each of the following into fraction in its simplest form. As in the first one it is 0.5. So what is the rule? First we write this 0.5 without decimal as 5, and in the denominator 1, and then we will write, then this 1 will be followed by as many 0 as there are decimal places in the given decimal. As in 0.5 only one decimal places, so we will mark only 1 0, so it will be 5 upon 10. Now as you are seeing, this 5 and 10 both are divisible by 5, like 5 1 is 5 and 5 2 is 10, so we will simplify this. You will got 1 upon 2. This is the simplest form, and this is our final answer. Now in the second one the same, here it is 0.08. So the same, first we will do, first we will write the number without decimal as 8, and in the denominator we write 1 followed by as many 0 as there are decimal places in the decimals. As in 0.08 there are two decimal places, so we will mark two zeros. Now as you are seeing, this 8 and 100 both are divisible by 4, like 4 2 is 8, and in the 100 425 is 100, like 4 2 is 8 and 4 5 is 20. So after simplification you will got 2 upon 25, which is our simplified answer. The same, here we have to convert each of the following as a mixed fraction, like it is 12.25 and 6.004. As you are seeing in these examples, we are having both the part, like whole number part also and decimal part also. So what we will do, we will split these parts, like 12.25, it is having whole number part 12 and the decimal part is 0.25, so we will split these and we will simplify only the decimal part, like as the decimal part is, the rule is same. So first we will write this 25 as 25 upon 1, and as there are two decimal places, then we will write two zeros. As we know, this 25 and 100 both are divided by 25, like 25 1 is 25 and 25 4 is 100. So after simplification you will got 12 plus 1 upon 4, and this 12 plus 1 upon 4 can be written as 12 whole 1 upon 4. This is in mixed fraction. Now next is, it is 6.004. Again it is having two parts, whole number part and decimal number part. So the same we will do, we will simplify only the decimal part. So it will be 6 plus 4 upon 1000, as there are three decimal places in 0.004, so we will mark three zeros. As we are seeing this 4 and 1000 both are divisible by 4, like 4 1 is 4 and 4 2 is 8 and 4 5 is 20, and there is 0. So after simplification you will got 6 plus 1 upon 250, which can be written as 6 whole 1 upon 250, which is in mixed fraction. So students, this is all for today. We will learn more in the next session. Thank you and have a nice day.